Here's exactly why you can't write a song. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Ava Rivera. I am a growing songwriter and so glad you got to join us today. Today I'm going to start off my first songwriter vlog by getting down to the real serious stuff. A lot of people make these mistakes. I make them. A lot. Growing songwriters, beginner songwriters, even advanced songwriters sometimes do this. I've sat down sometimes and I've been like, why? Why can't I write a song? Sometimes I've asked myself, why can't you come up with a good lyric right now? Is today a bad day? Why is Ava in a bathtub? So many questions, and I feel like a lot of people can relate to this, especially when you're just starting. It's like constant and it's annoying. So, on help. The first thing I notice when people are like, oh, I can't write a song. Do you have time? Even if you do have time, like, how long are you sitting there? Like, is this time consuming for you? Like, to the point where you get bored and give up? Because as soon as you do that, songwriting is not going to be fun anymore. Are you even enjoying yourself when you do it? I notice that in so many people. They're like, I just can't write one. I'm sitting here. I can't. Do you even want to? That's one thing I notice. Maybe that's why you can't write a song. Maybe that's because you've just been sitting there. Not even having fun. Like, you're just like, this sucks. This feels like work. The thing is, you know you have become at a certain level when songwriting is like fun. Like, you're like, oh, I can't wait to go home and write a song. You know. Also, people don't have time. And, practice makes perfect, as they always say. So sometimes people who have busy schedules, maybe you, I've noticed it in myself when I first started. I get bored so easily. I would sit there for 2 minutes, and it felt like I was there for a year. The more you sit there and give up and give up and give up, the more you're telling yourself you can't do it. But you can. So why would you sit down in the first place if your mindset is already telling you can't? Second common reason, are you tired of messing up? Is that your problem? By messing up, I mean, are you tired of writing something that didn't come out good to you, that wasn't perfect for you? Like, are you tired of writing something and it doesn't come out the way you want? You have that mindset, and you will never write a song that you will ever be proud of. See, a lot of the most beautiful songs in the world, they actually come from accidents. See, even just regular, normal, ordinary people, like such as me, I'll sit down, I'm like, I'm gonna write this. At the end, do I write exactly what I wanted? No, not really. It's not perfect. As soon as you start telling yourself, this is just something that you can do, sit down and do. It's not something you're specialized in. This is something that you want to do because you like it. So either way, it's going to be great. So why? Also, if you mess up on lyrics, they don't come out perfect, that doesn't mean you didn't write a song. You did. You wrote something. You wrote something down. Whether it's finished or not, that's already hard work in itself. I understand if you're not proud of yourself because you're like, I'm just starting. Do you really think it's gonna be like, whoa? Sometimes. No. It's, opinionated. Judged by your own opinion, you can look at it and be like, this is not how I wanted it to turn out to be. So because of that, if you keep telling yourself, oh, this song isn't working, nothing is working. You know what that also leads to? Giving up. This is probably one of the most common. You are not experimenting. you are staying in this little circle right here when there's all this out here. You're just over here. How can you grow? How can this circle even grow? How can you grow if you're just like, oh, I feel safe here? You know, life is never easy. That comes with anything that you do in life. Hobbies, doesn't matter what. Sports, you always have to step out of your comfort zone. Always. You never know what's going to happen. Same thing with music. Same thing with art. You can't get better until you work on the thing you're the worst at. And that may not be exact for songwriting, the exact example, the same, scenario, but it's the same concept, okay? You're here, you want to write only certain things. You only want to use certain chord progressions. You only want to do certain things. You want to stick with simple words. You don't want to try and make anything sound poetic. When there's all these amazing things you could try. Not just that, genres. If you're just sticking to one genre, how can you ever get better? And like for all we know, you like, let's say you're a rap fan, okay? I mean, you do you. I respect, okay? Let's say, I'm only gonna write rap songs. Ever. They're all gonna be about the same stuff. They're all gonna be the same things. Every single one. I'm gonna use the same phrases. It's easy, and they'll all be good songs. Yes, they will be good songs. No song is a bad song. But, for all we know, your future self is like, hey, Dylan, when you're 23, you're gonna be like all hyped up over Paramore and like Chemical Romance. You don't even know it. For all we know, there's another genre or something that is out there for you. Because you're in here, you can't. Because you're not letting yourself. I never got better, ever, until I said, you know what? Maybe I don't like this idea, this song right now. I don't like the way it sounds. I don't like the wordplay. It's really cringy. I'm not feeling it, But you know what? Even if I finish it, how about I spend like 5 more minutes on it? Hello? Like, that's growth in itself. The more you push yourself, even if it's just for like 5 minutes, the quicker and better you'll get. Songwriting is, at a certain point in time, it's supposed to be like, oh my gosh, I cannot wait to go home and write a song. It can't be like, oh, well, I have to write a song, or, oh, my boss told me to, or, oh, Ava told me to write a song, so, no. You never know what will come out when you're in the moment, when you're feeling it. For instance, okay, let me give you a really, 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 really dramatic example. Let's say a boyfriend cheats on you with somebody else. Okay? You're the girl. Being cheated on isn't a really good feeling. If you've been given an assignment where you have to write a song about being cheated on, but you've never been cheated on, how authentic is it going to be compared to somebody who has been cheated on? What's going to come out is going to be a beautiful song. No matter what. You know why? Because it's authentic to you in the moment. Okay? If you don't write often, that's okay. If you're just writing because you were told to, it's not going to be authentic. No, it can't be. Because it's forced. You're not feeling present with the emotion you're supposed to write about. I mean, if you can really do that, that is great. That means you are like top tier. But even I can't do that. But some of my friends know. Like, I write pretty often. I write a lot. And it's like, wow, you must be going through a lot of moments. You know what? Yeah. Because at this point, sometimes I write about the same thing because I'm just not over it yet. It's the only way I can deal with anything in my life. Especially anything negative. So I don't know about you, but if you ever go through anything negative in your life, which is very, very frequent, I'm sure, if you sat down and wrote about it, if it was that important to you, it would come out exactly the way you wanted it to. This is why you can't write a song. If it's time consuming for you to the point where you don't even want to sit down and waste another minute trying, wait for the time. Don't force it. I know it sounds like I'm saying like, you know, like apples and oranges right now. I get it. It's time consuming the first few times. You don't want to do it. It's too much work. It shouldn't be work. It shouldn't be work. It should be, well, you know what? I don't have to worry about my first few songs, what they look like. All that matters is that one, I'm not bored. I am enjoying this. I'm having fun. I'm pushing myself. I am in the moment. When I'm writing this, I feel something. And while I'm writing it, it's coming out right there on the paper and I could just see it. I could hear my feeling. That is what makes a song perfect to somebody. I would give you solutions to every single one of these. Well, you have a problem with this? Do this. The problem is, if I wanted you to start getting creative, you would just need to do it. You just need to stop hesitating all the time. Push yourself. Don't be afraid to mess up. By the way, from a third person point of view, none of us are going to think your song was a mess up. That's just facts. The only person that's going to think that is you. But if you really want to get rid of that, keep practicing. Because it's true. Nobody's perfect. Don't tell yourself it has to be perfect. Just strive for it. Strive for it to meet only your needs. Because when it meets your needs, it's going to meet everybody else's. I know it's scary. And I know it's just like, I'm a lazy human. So I get bored of doing things very easily. But for some reason, songwriting, I can do all day. Okay, actually no longer than an hour. But I can do all day. As soon as you start catching yourself that you're getting bored, that means you're not doing the other things. You need to spice it up. Doing the same things over and over, no wonder you're bored. But honestly, all of them connect. So maybe just try all of them. I guarantee you, you will probably feel a little bit better. I will see you guys next week. I am going to be sure to post next Sunday. And I hope in some way or another, this made your day, made you feel better, motivated you. And one more thing. I'm not perfect. Neither is you. Neither is my friends, my family. Nobody here is perfect. So I hope this video helped. If you like this video enough, be sure to subscribe to my channel. I'm going to update another songwriting vlog on Sunday. Honestly, I don't really know why I called it a vlog, okay? It just sounds cool. I'm not really vlogging anything. Just vlogging anything related to songwriting. So I hope in some way or another that this video helped you or made your day or motivated you. Hopefully it didn't scare you. I am so thankful for every view, every subscriber, every like. I really, honestly, I'm not doing this for the views. I'm just doing it because I know some people are probably lying on their floor dead thinking like, I can't write a song. Like, you can! You just haven't been reminded certain things. I hope you have a blessed day. I'll see you guys next Sunday. Bye!